car behind me. But that's couch. We just drove about 45 minutes across the city to go get a sectional couch for $2.50. Cody and I are moving up in the world. We got our first couch for $30, and now we got another secondhand couch for $2.50. But it's a sectional, so you can't complain too much about that. I'm really excited. Also, ignore my face. I've got like a freaking constellation on my chin right now. And there's Cody right ahead with the other half. So, we're doing good. I think we're doing okay. So Cody just went to drop Vinny off, but you guys notice anything different about this room? So that's the couch that's usually in our living room. Bombadil, why is it there? Could it be that we got a new couch? What? Also, girl, if you scratch an iota of that couch. Yeah, so it's not a new couch. We actually, I was on Facebook, and the Facebook Marketplace, this popped up for $2.50, which is insane. Compared to what sectionals usually run for, like, this is solid. So it's really nice too. It came from a house with kids, no pets, no smoking, and fingers crossed that, you know, this will kind of be a good couch for a while, especially once we have kids, because it is an old couch, so it's okay if it gets a little bit messed up, but it's also a little bit nicer, and we can fit everybody on the couch for movie nights, which we couldn't do before, so I'm super happy. I think Griffin may like it. I'm a little nervous about her scratching it. Like, it's not super nice fabric, but I don't know if she's gonna want to scratch it. I've sprayed it. So I have this, and I sprayed it with it. It's supposed to help, it's like natural repellent scent, but as you can see, she is not that repelled by it. So I think I'm just gonna have to keep my fingers crossed and yell at her if she starts going for it.
Hush. Hey, chill out, dude. I know you want to play. Give me a minute.
It's a gift card date night. Cody got a special drink. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, we have to give a big old thank you to our realtor. Let me see if I can focus on that a little bit better. She actually gave us a gift card because we referred our friends to her, and they bought a house. So we got a very nice, sizable gift card from her. Needless to say, we will be here again.
Yep.
So Cody, what happened last night?
So we went to dinner last night at Mackenzie's, which is a usual thing to do, but we had a gift card from our real estate agent because we referred Zach and Caitlin. So that was nice. She gave us a really nice gift card. So we went out there and got dinner like for free, basically.
Yeah, it was a very nice gift card.
It was a very nice gift card. So while we were there, though, we decided to order something kind of different. Usually we get like this goat cheese queso, which is really good. But I was like,
so good.
I want to get something different. So we got the cowboy nachos, which are huge. And I knew they were pretty big. I kind of forgot how big they were, but it's whatever. I just figured we'll have some leftovers, right? So we order our food, and we're sitting there, and then this guy comes up, and he's like, quesadilla? And I was like, no, we had the cowboy nachos. And I just figured it was like from somebody else's table and you just got the wrong table.
Yeah.
And then he looks all confused and walks off. And then our waiter walks by and goes, I put in the wrong thing. And I'm like, oh, I probably should have just taken the quesadilla then without arguing with him. So he's like, your cowboy nachos will be right
Well,
off.
and from my perspective, from having worked in, oh, by the way, I got my hair cut. From working in restaurants, like, if that kind of thing happens, like, unless the person, like, wants it, or like, we'll take it back, and in the restaurant, like, we would just leave it for other people to have, right? Because, like, it was a mess up, it was a mistake, and especially because it was the waiter's mistake, not the customer's mistake, so, like, we'll just have that in the back if like somebody pays for it or something, or they like discount it. And then it's like, oh, well, now everybody in the restaurant can have food if they need something. Like, so I was just like, nah, whatever. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, I'll put in the order for the cowboy nachos and it'll be just a little bit. And he said they'll probably come out with our pizza. So then our pizza comes out and he's like, well, we're still waiting on the cowboy nachos, but they'll be out here in just a couple minutes. So we eat like half of the pizza. And
we always get a small pizza.
Yes.
So it's like 6 slices, and we're both 2 slices in.
Yeah, and then the cowboy nachos show up. And they're huge, and I was like, oh man, I've now eaten pizza, and I'm less hungry than I was, but okay. So we both kind of start picking at the cowboy nachos, and then he brings the quesadilla back, and he's like, we're just gonna throw this away so you can just have it. And I'm like, we look like monsters. There's like 3 giant plates of food in front of us, and we're just like, blah, 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 blah. So we brought home a lot of leftovers.
Yep, we have 1 piece of pizza. We've got like half of the nachos.
And the quesadilla.
And a full order of quesadillas.
So basically we're going to eat Mackenzie's for lunch again. So we're going to get to eat Mackenzie's twice for free without even using up the whole gift card, or even half of the gift card.
No, we used to have half because we got to put the tip on it.
Oh, that's true.
Well, and like, so we had an experience. We went to Wings Etc. because I had a gift card from work when I was working at the radio station. And when we went there, we found out we couldn't tip on a gift card. So ever since then, every time we have a gift card, we're like, shoot, like, can we tip on a gift card? And I had that moment yesterday when we were paying where I'm like, we had planned, like, if we can't get something on the gift card, we'll buy something on our credit card.
Yeah, we'll buy more stuff.
Well, that was the thing, is like, the plan was like, okay, we'll just buy like a little dessert or something on the credit card, or like something small, and we'll put the tip on there, like, not a big deal, right? But then I had that moment yesterday as the gift card goes away, I forgot to ask him, and I was like, oh no, are we gonna have basically 3 entrees, because the cowboy nachos are basically an entree. Are we gonna have 3 entrees, taking them home, and then be like, we also want to order something to go so we can tip you? But thankfully, we were able to put the tip on the credit card, or on the gift card, so everything worked out fine. But it was definitely one of those like, oh no, we're gonna have to buy something else. Well, I got Kat. Guys, she really likes being on camera, I think. Because every time I bust out the camera, she decides she needs to come hang out with me. What's up, guys? So I just finished filming I'm gonna call it the rundown, but it's for the fitness vlog. It's just like a rundown of the week, how I feel and how I did with food and stuff like that. And so that's why I got the cool setup right now. Ooh. Y'all, I'm like obsessed with this hair though. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so short and I love it. And summer's around the corner, but I can wear my hair down instead of putting it up constantly because it's short. Ah, I'm so happy. You guys have no idea. I'm so happy. So it's about 12:30. I'm probably gonna grab lunch here in a bit, but we are taking Bombadil to the groomers. We're leaving next week, or say Saturday, so we're leaving on Thursday for my brother's graduation. We're doing just a little road trip, but he's got super long claws. I'm too scared to trim them because they're really thick. I don't mind wrestling my cat and doing her claws. I'll probably actually do that later this week, but his are just so thick and it scares me, and I can't use my normal ones, and I'm like, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm sorry. So we're just taking him to the groomer because I don't want to deal with that. So I got a treat from the nice lady at the register. Such a good boy. Yes. And then we got these for him, which are Nylabones. And whenever Dobby comes over, when we go up and visit Dobby, Bombadil just loves these. So, yeah, you want to bite him? So we got him some. And I think, oh, you're going to go for it? I know, it's kind of hard to play with it, but it's a chew toy. So I think he's pretty happy. But yeah, those are for your birthday. Happy birthday, bud! It's my 2-year-old. He turned 2 on May 27th. And we love him. There's our 2-year-old. We were at the wedding on the 27th, so we didn't get to do anything fun. But we took him to the groomer and got him all trimmed up and groomed up and all pretty. He's very nice and fluffy. And yeah, he's got some nice toys out of it. Right, Bubby? So I think that's where we're going to call it for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. And of course, I will be posting videos every Saturday, plus my fitness vlog, which is usually Wednesday or Thursday. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Bye!